Hey everyone, it's Awesome Trent here, and today I am going to be reviewing one of the most anticipated movies of the year, Venom: The Last Dance. So let's start my honest and non-spoiler review for Venom: The Last Dance. Okay, so is this movie any good? I'm just going to cut to the chase here and say no, it's not good. This movie is extremely messy, and I feel like that this maybe. I kind of wish this movie was better. For one, it made the second Venom movie extremely unwatchable, and the mid-credit scene in No Way Home also extremely unwatchable. Just skip that mid-credit scene. And I'm like, when I was watching this movie, I was like, please be better than number two. I mean, I do gotta say, it is slightly better than the second film, but it's nowhere as good as the first film. This movie just dragged so much, and I'm like, where the hell are the action sequences? Because I feel like there was more talking in this movie than there were with the action. Like, yes, this movie is better than both Madam Web, Joker Folie Do, or however you fucking pronounce it. I only call it Joker 2, and Morbius. Those comic book movies sucked. But yes, this also sucked, but it's not as bad as those three movies. It is slightly better than Let There Be Carnage, like I said. And again, it's nowhere as good as the first Venom movie. I liked the first Venom movie. I gotta say that the first Venom movie was the only good movie in the trilogy. And it's kind of sad to say that the only good parts in this movie is when Eddie and Venom were on screen. Well, I do gotta say that the CGI was pretty decent, but and also the final battle in the movie was also good. But other than that, this movie is extremely messy, and it had a very terrible story, a terrible script. The editing of this movie just felt very weird. Another thing I would like to add is that the post-credit scenes were like extremely, they were just there. And I was like, is that it? And not just that, but the end credits just felt like they were just dragging forever. And I'm not kidding. The end credits were just scrolling for maybe a good 8 minutes. I know that's normal, but it just felt longer than that. It felt like it was scrolling for maybe at least another 5 minutes, because I was just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And someone's phone, or someone kept on going on their phones during the end credits, and I'm like, dude, turn your brightness down. Like, you're in a movie theater, the theater's still dark, and you have your fucking phone on full brightness, and I was sitting like right behind them. Like, it was an eyesore. I saw the movie in IMAX 3D, which I honestly don't recommend, because there was like barely anything 3D related, 3D worthy in this movie. So just go see it in regular IMAX, or see it in regular format, or just don't see the movie at all, because this movie is pretty bad. And I kind of wish that Sony can actually make a decent Marvel movie for once. That's, not Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or any of the Spider-Verse films or any Spider-Man related movie, like a Spider-Man spin-off movie. Like, I just want them to make a very decent movie. But I gotta say, Kraven the Hunter is our last chance, or last hope. Because I'm not that excited for the new Kraven the Hunter, because I'm not really that into Kraven the Hunter, but I just hope that movie at least is decent, as good as the first Venom movie. I mean, I did hear that the opening sequence for Kraven the Hunter was absolutely good, but I want to get my hopes up just yet. I mean, gotta wait until December for that to come out. And I know that movie's going to flop hard because it's going to be releasing 1 week before the biggest movie of December. Not Mufasa, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I also got my Shadow the Hedgehog action figure right here. This is actually from the movie. It's pretty cool. And make a fight. But other than, just this movie, Venom The Last Dance, was so bad, I'm gonna have to give this movie a 4.5 out of 10. Yes, I know I said that this movie is better than Joker 2. Joker 2 was so bad, I had to lower the score to like a 4 because it was just so bad. It's, the ending was so terrible. The ending for The Last Dance was at least decent. It's just, but, you can either go see the movie theaters, wait till it's on digital, wait till it's on DVD, or wait till the movie's on Netflix for this one. This movie is not really worth it. Just, if I can be honest, you can go ahead and watch it. But if you did not care for the other two Venom movies, skip it. Just skip this movie. It's not even worth it. Well, that is it on the review for Venom The Last Dance. And I don't know when my next review will be. I am hoping that it is as soon as November 12th, at least. Because I am hoping to see like the only Christmas, or one of the only Christmas movies that are coming out this year, Red One. I don't know how many Christmas movies come out each year, but it's probably one of the only Christmas movies, and I'm hoping to go to the early screening for Red One on November 10th. Well, that is it on the review for Venom The Last Dance, and I will see you guys in the next video.